will be getting uploaded to YouTube as well. You feel me? Peace Reflections. You feel me? Peace Reflections. Peace Reflections. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if it'll let me type in the chat, y'all, because I want to put my Cash App in there. You feel me? Y'all can donate if y'all want to. Y'all don't have to. You feel me? That's optional. You feel me? I'm trying to see how I do it though. How I put my Cash App in there? Dang, I don't even know how to. Dang. I don't know if somebody got to comment first before I can do it, but I'm trying to comment. Dang, how I do it? Dang, y'all, I'm trying to put the my Cash App in the comments. I might just try it on the next live because I'm going live again on here. It's all good. It's all good. But look though, y'all, as y'all explain today's topic, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, for me no cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well, you feel me? I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information. I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to y'all and to everyone. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone. Let's go ahead and get deep into the video. They thought they could hide the truth. Now let's go ahead and get deep into the video. They thought they could hide the truth. Now look, disclaimer. If you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, I do respect. Let's go ahead and get deep into the video. They thought they could hide the truth. Now let's go ahead and get deep into the video. They thought they could hide the truth. Now look, right? Look, right? See, these oppressors, right? They think that they can hide the truth, right? What's good, Harris? I mean, my bad, bro. What's good, Haynes? They think they can hide the truth, right? What's good, y'all? They think they can hide the truth, right? But in reality, they can't really hide the truth, y'all, because what's meant to happen is going to happen regardless, y'all. Because the thing is, no matter how much they try to control this reality, this matrix, this simulation, they don't want to get karma, right? Karma is basically, see, a lot of people think karma is some being in the sky or something or whatever, right? Karma is you. You are the karma. So whatever energy you give out, the universe is a mirror. It's a reflection. Whatever energy you give out, that's the same energy you're going to get back in return. You ever notice how you go do something bad to somebody for no reason and something bad happens to you? That's called karma. So they want to hide the truth from us, but they're not dumb. They don't want to get karma. So what they do is that they'll have all these different movies. They have all these different shows. And what they'll do is that they'll put the truth in plain sight. Like the movie Doctor Strange, the movie The Truman Show, the Matrix movies, etc. You feel me? They put the truth in plain sight because they don't want to get karma. But then they lie to us and tell us, oh, it's just a movie. No, these aren't movies. These are documentaries. These are documentaries. Avatar 3 is coming out this year. The third movie. That is a documentary. It's talking about the gods. That is not a movie. That is another documentary. Star Wars. Why do you think some of the biggest movies be selling out? Because our souls be remembering this from back in the day, from in the old times, even though time isn't even real. These are documentaries. Star Wars, Star Trek, documentaries. These are not movies. We have been taught to think that they are movies. They tried to hide the truth, but at the same time, they're trying to tell us the truth because they don't want to get karma. But even though they're doing that strategy, it still won't work because the universe sees and knows everything. You feel me? So they try to hide the truth, y'all. Why do you think it's so many distractions? Every month, it's a new distraction. You see what I'm saying, bro? This month is supposed to be so-called Black History Month, right? Why they got so many different things going on during Black History Month? You got the All-Star Weekend, the NBA All-Star Weekend. March Madness is next month. You got all these different things happening this month. to distract you from so-called Black History Month, even though Black History Month is not even a real thing. Black history is every single day, and we're not black. We're goddesses and gods. It's the honest truth. See, a lot of people, right? A lot of people think that the system is the best thing for us, right? Or the elites, they know what they're doing. They do not know what they're doing, y'all. They don't. See, a lot of times, y'all, they tried to hide the truth, y'all. They didn't want us stepping out of religion. They didn't want us to question these books and these Bibles and these Qurans and these other books. They don't want us to question our reality. So they want us to be stuck in a box, y'all. Why do you think a lot of stuff around us is a square? Your phone is a square. Squares. Computers, squares. Your house, square. TV, square. Tablet, square. Xbox is square. PlayStation, squares. TV, squares. Monitor, squares. They're putting the truth in plain sight. They want us to be stuck in the box. They don't want us to step outside the box, y'all. You feel me? They think that, oh, this is all y'all need. Maybe, right? But the thing is that there's so much more to this life, y'all. Y'all think them the only states that they showed us? It's so much land on this planet. They're only going to tell us a certain amount of stuff about this planet. They're not going to tell us they're not going to tell us everything about this planet, y'all. See, a lot of people think, oh, it's just cold in Antarctica. But do you understand and understand why it's so cold in Antarctica? They're using technology. Winter isn't real. Winter is man-made. Winter is very unnatural. Very unnatural. What do you think is behind those ice walls? More land. Probably people over there too. A lot of people think it's just people right here. No, you got people underground. It's underground bases. They showed us this in what? The show called what? Stranger Things. It's underground bases. You got people in the ocean. You got people in the sky. You got people all around you, but if you're not at a certain vibration, you're not even going to be able to see them. You got people in these mirrors. It's entities in these mirrors too. These mirrors are portals. You see what I'm saying? So, what I want y'all to understand and understand as well is that when it comes to the truth, right? They want us to not know the truth. They don't want us to know the truth. But a lot of us, we're awakening. Remember, a lot of us are remembering who we are. You see what I'm saying? So even if they try to stop us, they can't stop what's meant to happen, what's destined to happen. A lot of us are starting to awaken. A lot of us are starting to remember. You feel me? A lot of us are starting to take our power and take our energy back. A lot of us aren't going for this voting. A lot of people stopped voting this year, right? Or was it last year, 2024, whenever the voting thing was. A lot of people are starting to stop voting. A lot of people are getting out of religion. A lot of people are trying to eat more healthier now. A lot more people are fasting. A lot more people, if y'all have noticed, a lot more people are getting in the gym. Or if they're not getting in the gym, they're exercising at the house or they're going for walks. People are starting to take better care of themselves, y'all. You see what I'm saying? You can only hide something for so long. You see what I'm saying? So with this whole thing of them trying to hide the truth, man, that they can't hide. They can only hide the truth for so long, bro. We're awakening too fast for them. We're awakening too fast, bro. They can't stop what's meant to happen, bro. They can't. They can't stop it, bro. So they want us to, like I said, y'all, they want us to be in the box. They don't want us to step out the box. Because when you step outside the box, you realize it's more to life. You feel me? And I made a video a while back talking about heaven and hell. They're using these religions and these different manipulation tactics to keep you in fear. In other words, to keep you vibrating low. To keep your energy low. You experience heaven and hell right here on this planet. Heaven and hell is a mindset, bro. It's not somewhere that you actually go to after you die or after you transcend. I already made a video on that a while back talking about heaven and hell. You feel me? Because with these religions, bro, a lot of the stuff in religions, it be distractions, it be divisions. They use religion to try to divide us, to try to confuse us. Why do you think these words rhyme? Religion, division, confusion. Bro, why do you think these words rhyme? That's not a coincidence, because coincidences do not exist. What's meant to happen is going to happen, whether somebody wants it to happen or not, etc. You see what I'm saying, bro? So when it comes to this truth and this real information, they don't want us knowing this real information. But at the same time, like I said, y'all, they don't want to get karma. So they feel like they got to push out the information at the same time because they're scared of that karma. They don't want to get that karma, so they feel like, man, we got to push out these movies. We got to push out 1,000 Netflix shows. We got to push out Hulu. We got to, you feel me? They feel like they got to push out certain things because they don't want to get karma. You feel me? But no matter how many shows, how many documentaries they do, they're still gonna get their karma because the universe knows everything. You can't, nothing gets past the universe. You feel me? What I mean by nothing gets past the universe is that nothing gets past the universe. The universe knows, like, you know how like in the Bible they'll say like God knows everything, God is all knowing. Yeah, the universe knows everything. Nothing gets past the universe. You feel me? Nothing. You feel me? And that's real. That's very real. You know, so a lot of times they're trying to hide the truth, but at the same time, bro, a lot of us were awakening, bro. A lot of us have already awakened. A lot of us are stepping out of religion. We're starting to eat better. We're eating fruits. We're tapping in with Mother Nature, Mother Kai, etc. Like, you feel me? They can't stop what's meant to happen. You feel me? That's with anything. You can't stop something that's meant to happen. You could want somebody in your life right now, but if it ain't meant for them to be in your life right now, then you can't stop that from what you can't stop something from being what it's meant to be. You see what I'm saying? That's the honest, cold truth. You feel me? It's the truth. It's literally the truth, you feel me? It is. Let me see what some of these comments are saying, though. God on one of the many other gods in the galaxy. And there's a 0.000 chance that someone is born with powers in most. Alright, so when it comes to this whole thing with powers, right? If you are black, right? Even though you are not black, you might ask yourself, what do I mean by this? If you look up the definition of black, you are not black, you are a god. Now, I'm not just saying this because it may sound cool or anything. No, you're genuinely a goddess or a god. Because your genetics, our genetics naturally show us how we're goddesses and gods. We're literally the only people on this planet besides the plants, etc., that can take the sun. You feel me? Arabs, Caucasians, Indians, etc., they cannot take the sun. And that's nothing against them. I'm just being honest. I have nothing against them. I'm just being honest. They cannot take the sun because the type of melanin that they have, how the way they were designed and were created, they're not designed to take the sun. They're actually the complete opposite. They're not supposed to be able to take the sun. You feel me? If they were supposed to be able to take the sun, they would be able to take the sun. You feel me? So us goddesses and gods, yes, we do have powers. You feel me? When they show you Marvel, DC, where do you think they're getting these ideas from? They're talking about our ancestors. They're talking about us. The show called The Avatar, where they had the firebenders, the waterbenders, the airbenders, they're talking about the goddesses and gods. Even if you go over to China or you go over to Thailand and you see the Buddhas and the monks, look at the hair, look at the statues, look at the hair. They're talking about us black people, us so-called black people. Even though we're not black, we are goddesses and gods. We are sun gods. We're sun goddesses. We're sun gods. You feel me? So with powers, everybody has their own. How can I say this? Everybody, even if you're not a god, you still have your own journey. You see what I'm saying? You still have your own gifts. You know what I mean? You know? But everybody has their own gifts. You know? Everybody has their own journey. You know? It's scientifically proven that aliens and monsters are real in other galaxies. I mean, that stuff exists on our planet as well. I mean, for an example, like, I'd be considered an extraterrestrial because I am a god. And not just that, I'm not from this planet. This is one of my planets, but I'm not originally from this planet. Nobody is originally from this planet. And if you are originally from this planet, then you might be man-made. What I mean by man-made is that you might have been made in the lab or in a clone, or you might be an NPC or a robot or something. But if you are a goddess or a god, this isn't our original planet either. It's one of our homes, but it's not our original homes. But we have been here for a very long time, even though time isn't even real. You feel me? Why do you think A lot of people come down here and they naturally be having talents, naturally know how to play the piano, because they probably may have reincarnated down here. Well, reincarnation is where you basically come back down here and you redo this life again, but you're just in a different body. Same soul, but you're in a different body. In other words, you're in a different avatar. You feel me? Baby be 2 years old, already learning quick. Yeah, because they might have already been down here before. They might have already experienced this life before. They're just experienced a different life. That's the thing with the soul. The soul never forgets anything, y'all. The soul never forgets anything. It never does. You feel me? Where do you think deja vu comes from? And dang, have I experienced it? Like, the soul doesn't forget anything. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. The soul doesn't forget anything. So if you have a soul and you feel like you forgot something, you have to really tap in with self to remember what it is that you're trying to remember. The soul doesn't forget anything. Any experience that you have, that is a part that can be a part of your soul. What I mean by it can be a part of your soul is that your soul remembers that. You just might have to tap in a little deeper to figure out and remember what that is. But the soul remembers everything. You feel me? That has happened in its life. You feel me? That's real. You feel me? And another thing is too is that, see, like with these other races, right? Like, see, what they did was they did a chess move, right? Because these other races, like, for an example, like a lot of black people, right? We think our original home is Africa, right? Shout out Africa, but we are all over this planet, y'all. You feel me? The Filipinos, that's us. You feel me? You know, and even when you look at anime, like me, I love anime. But when you look at anime, if you really dive deep into anime, they're talking about us so-called black people. They're talking about the gods, bro. You go to China and you do enough digging of research, you're gonna find some black people. You're gonna find some black people. You're gonna find the gods. Samurai, swords, all this, Buddha, monks. Who do you think are the original Buddhas, the original monks? Why do you think, even though a lot of monks now today are Asian or Chinese or whatever they are, respectfully, all due respect, when you look at the Buddha statues, what type of hair do they have? They got bantu knots, they got twists, etc. Maybe, right? Who has that type of hair texture? Us black people, the goddesses and gods, bro. They put the truth in plain sight, bro. They put the truth in plain sight. Us black people, we are one of the original beings on this planet. You see what I'm saying? So, and these Caucasians, right? So-called white people, even though they're not white, they're Caucasians, right? See, y'all come from a very cold environment. This is why a lot of white people love the winter. You feel me? You go outside, a lot of white people, what they be wearing? They be wearing a t-shirt and some shorts on, right? Y'all come from the winter. Y'all really can't take the sun. Y'all can only take the sun to a certain extent. Now, some white people can take the sun a lot more longer than a lot of white people can, because that might be a demigod. What I mean by a demigod is this might be somebody who has mixed, like, genomes, maybe. What I mean by this is that they may have mixed genetics. They may have the god, like the black mixed with the white, which would be considered mixed or a demigod. You see what I'm saying? But genetics have been mixed with and been tampered with so much on this planet. You feel me? So you might see a Filipino, or they might be mixed with black, Asian, Filipino, Mexican, just a whole bunch of different stuff. Like, we have been mixed with, we've tampered with each other and mixed with each other so much on this planet. You feel me? Black man could still have a heat stroke in the weather. That's too hot. That's too hot. What I want y'all to understand and understand about heat strokes is that when it comes to people having heat strokes, right? I'm not going to say that that's not possible for a black person to have a heat stroke. But, see, they lied to us, y'all. They told us that we all have melanin. We all don't have melanin. If you are a Caucasian, if you are Indian, Mexican, Arab, Indian, etc., you have melanin. That is correct. Y'all have melanin. But if you are one of the gods, so-called black, you do not have melanin. We have neuromelanin. It's a difference, because if we had melanin, we wouldn't be able to take the sun. You feel me? It can be 100 degrees outside. I can go outside in the sun. I'm gonna be fine. You feel me? So our genetics, our genetics are different. You feel me? Why do you think in sports, black people are a lot of times be coming in first in track, dunking on everybody, faster, quicker IQ, and the white people in the other races, they're trying to figure out, dang, why are they so more athletic than us? Physically, we look alike. Well, what's the difference? It's our genetics. We're goddesses and guys, literally. Why do you who wins most of the Olympics? Is it not the goddesses and guys, the so-called black people? Like, I'm not just saying this because I'm black. I'm not trying to hype up my race. No, it's the honest truth, bro. Like when you really dive into and you really tap into genetics, like bro, you can learn a lot. You can learn a whole lot. You feel me? A lot of times we like to run to Google or Chat GPT or watch somebody else's videos or, you know, read a book or something. But when you tap in with self, you're naturally tapping in with God. You see what I'm saying, bro? You're naturally tapping in with God. You feel me? So, you know, a lot of times we tap into everything else, but when are we tapping in with self? You feel me? You want to learn some real information, bro, you can go sit down somewhere or go stand up, etc., and go meditate and really tap in, bro. You feel me? You see what I'm saying, bro? You said define God. You said define God. All right, I got you. So defining God is, as I can just put it in one word, everything. That's defining God, just one word, everything. Why do I say everything? I say everything because God is everything. Because everything comes from God. You see what I'm saying? Even if you're not a God yourself, you still come from God in some type of shape, way, or form. You see what I'm saying? So we all come from God. You see what I'm saying? So really, like I said, it's really, I can really explain it and sum it up in really one word. Everything. Literally, everything. When you look at yourself, you're looking at a form of God. When you're looking at other people, you're looking at a form of God. When you're looking at your pet, you're looking at a form of God. When you're looking at a plant, you're looking at a form of God. What you eat, that's a form of God. Your phone, it's a form of God, etc. Everything is a form of God. You might be asking yourself, even the devil? Yes, even the devil, because rather if you're a good person or a bad person, you still come from God regardless. Feel me? You said you can't take too much of the sun. See, we have been programmed to think that because us goddesses and guys, we've been programmed to think we're humans, but we're not humans. We're nowhere near a human. Gods are people who see, that's the thing, bro. Like, okay, so with Guardian of the, if y'all seen the movie Guardian of the Galaxies, right? See, us black people, right? We're gods. We're not black, but we're goddesses and gods, right? It's not, we're not just on this planet too. We're other places as well, y'all. It's other planets. It's other places where you can see other goddesses and gods. They may look a little different. Their avatar might be different. They might be vibrating blue. They might be blue. But it's more goddesses and gods, but not all of them are on this planet. Like I said earlier in this live, all of us do not come from this planet. I don't originally come from this planet, but this is one of my original homes. But I'm not originally from this planet. You see what I'm saying? And if you really dive in and do research, a lot of stuff isn't originally from this planet. You see what I'm saying? That's just the honest truth. You feel me? Like a lot of cats and a lot of lions, they come from the what? The Lyrans. You feel me? Lyrans aren't originally from this planet either. You see what I'm saying? A lot of stuff isn't originally from this planet. And like you're talking about like guarding the galaxies and stuff, right? See, there's certain people who are meant to guard certain galaxies or certain realms, etc. You feel me? Like that might be some guardian angels, or that might be certain gods, or that might be certain deities, etc. Like it's certain people who guard and control certain things. You see what I'm saying? Like the multiverse, that's real. They put the truth in plain sight. If you've seen the Spider-Man movie, what are they talking about? You see Spider-Man, it's a whole bunch of different Spider-Mans. That, like, yes, bro, the multiverse is real. You feel me? Like, it's multiple different galaxies, it's multiple different universes. A lot of people think it's just one universe. No, it's multiple different universes. We're just on one planet. We're on one, actually, a lot of us, we're just on one part of the planet. There's multiple different frequencies and different things on this planet. Yes, this planet is very big, but a lot of us haven't even seen the whole real planet. You feel me? I'm finna hop off this live in a minute, but I'm gonna answer this question real quick though. He or she said, how do you know? How do I know what? How do I know what? Like, just in general of what I'm talking about, or just like, do you have a specific part of what I'm talking about? That the multiverse is real. Oh, okay, cool. So the multiverse is real because, dog, a lot of us have souls, right? So if you have a soul, you are a multidimensional being. Now, what does multidimensional being means? A multidimensional being is that this is the individual who can be in different realities. Like, one day they could be at Earth 12, the next day they could be at Earth 50, or they could be in this universe, and another day they can be in this universe. So if you have a soul, you do not die. You feel me? You transcend. What transcending is that once it's meant for you to be done with a certain lifetime, now you may go into another lifetime if it's meant for you to go into another lifetime. You see what I'm saying? So the multiverse is multiple different realities. You see what I'm saying, etc. So, like, if you got a soul, right, it's possible that it could be another version of you living in a whole different reality. You see what I'm saying? Y'all could look very similar. You know, maybe y'all's hairstyle might be different and stuff like that. But y'all literally, you see what I'm saying? And they show us some of the stuff like this in the Spider-Verse movie or whatever it's called. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of that Spider-Verse movie, Spider-Man, he met another Spider-Man. They look very similar, but one had braids and then the other one had an afro. You see what I'm saying? Etc. So, you know. But I'm finna hop off this live, but I am about to go back live again, though. You feel me? But I hope y'all females and males enjoyed today's video. And I'll catch y'all females and males on the next one, man. Peace.